Okay. What's up, guys? Joe Hogan here. Today I'm streaming some Rogue Legacy. Probably my favorite indie game from PS4. I originally bought it when it first came out, but if you didn't get a chance to get it for free on PlayStation Plus, it's definitely worth your buying. All right, so let's get started. Alright, so the main draw of this game is basically just, if you notice on the right, there are all these little traits here. Every guy has their own disabilities. Like, for example, this guy's OCD, so so you have to break stuff in order to get mana. Some guys are dwarfs, so maybe, are there any dwarfs here? Alright, so we have gigantism, which is the reverse. And then you have little classes, so this guy's low stats, but he has but he can do some real damage with crits, with critical hits. This is a Lich King. I usually try and look for the Lich Kings because they all have the if you live long enough, they end up having a lot of health. But this is really a fantastic game. I love the music. It's a roguelike, so you die, but the difference between this and something like Spelunky is that your progress moves on, so it's like it's not such a brutal game as far as roguelikes go. So, alright, so let's see what we got here. You know, I'm gonna re-roll. I'm actually leveled up on this one, so I have a bunch of different abilities. Like re-rolling is one of them. So let's see. Hypochondriac. Let's look for something kind of funny. Colorblind. That one's kind of funny. Chickens freak you out. Let's. I don't remember what that one does. Let's go with Barbarian. Alright, so I have a bunch of these abilities already stacked up. I had kind of a bad run in my last one, so I don't have that much coin. Let's see. What do we got here? So, let me just adjust my camera here. I don't know why it's so high. Oh, there we go. Alright, so... I don't think I can buy anything. Alright, so let's just move on. Yeah, I can't buy anything. So, yeah, I only have about 1,000. So the main draw, early on in the game, it's kind of a hard barrier entry. Early on in the game, you have low health, you have low stats. It's actually, I mean, it's hard. It's one of those games that, just like most roguelikes, it's really hard to get into. Like, for example, Spelunky is just one. It's a game I've always wanted to be. I wish I was into, but it's one. It's the reason why I really like this one is because of the fact that everything you do carries with you. So, say I get like 3,000 coins early on. Pretty much you could buy just about anything pretty cheap early in the game. I mean, it sucks when you don't get a good run because every time you enter the tombs, you basically have to pay a little bit of that. You have to pay. I think it's actually like 90% when you first go in, and I purchased it so it's 60%. But either way, the longer you're playing, the harder it is to actually buy stuff. Because everything gets more expensive. You get little perks, like I don't know if you're noticing. I'm getting 16 coins, and that's because I have little perks. Like if you notice, my sword's red, so. That is basically, I forget what it's called, but it's basically something that gives you health after every kill. So like, every time I kill somebody, I have 9 health points. That's stacked. So I have red shoes, or red greaves, and those give me an extra 2% health. And everything has a purpose. So you basically get those through doing these they're like little mini games within certain there are these little mini challenges like don't take any damage, which is probably one of the harder ones. One of the harder ones to get. And then there are ones like there are harder ones like or easier ones like just defeat the enemies. And sometimes it can be hard. Like I've died a few times on those, but like then you have other runs where you basically get all the ones that are really, see, there you go. And I definitely can't do this one because I don't have the jumps I need. So this is like one that's just not even worth trying. Alright, let's backtrack here a little bit. Alright, so there's a room over here. I think this guy, not going. Okay, so sometimes these guys come after you, sometimes they don't, so. I've never been sure what these things do. See, there's a little question mark on my map. Sometimes they're enemies, so they're like super, basically like mini bosses. But when they're not, I'm not sure what you exactly do. And you notice these little guys are dance on the wall. Those guys are basically enemies. So if I were to hit into him, he would start flying around and flying in basically like a big circle and trying to hit me. Alright, so these are teleports. I'm doing that right now. This should bring me up. Alright. I'm still trying to level up my character. This is my second playthrough, so I'm still a little bit too weak to fight some of the lower arena bosses. I might be able to take the boss, but I still haven't done the forest boss yet, so that's a different section. I've done the castle boss. That guy's really easy. Let's see where I'm going. Yeah, upstairs. I don't know which one's harder, hell or basically like the dungeons, which are upstairs. I know the forest is pretty easy at this point. Yeah, see, this one is kind of hard, but sure. So there you go. I was ready for the second guy. Alright, this might bring me to the forest. And I actually really like these little jukeboxes. They no. Oh. So they let you play all the music. This is probably one of my all-time favorite soundtracks for gaming. I mean, I'm not huge into platformers, but this game just hooked me. The first day I was playing for hours and hours. It was just a lot of fun. So yeah, this is the forest area. These guys aren't too hard. These guys are like just slightly harder than upstairs. The main floor bosses, main floor enemies. I just happen to step in a really cool room. All this is actually procedurally generated, so every time you could have some really easy runs where it's just like you just happen to get really lucky. And other times you can get really brutal. You might see that in some of these rooms. Sometimes they are really hard. They have crazy combinations of enemies. It can just be really tough. That. Sometimes when you first start this game, it's always good to take it slow. I took it really slow the first time. Eventually you get the courage to go to different areas of the game. For example, I still think I'm too weak to go upstairs because that area is pretty brutal. You take out a good chunk of your health. Yeah. And there's some really insane trophies in this. Like one of them is beat all 5 bosses. There's 5 bosses in the game, and the main thing is to beat sometimes these guys are tough. These guys are. I don't think I've ever fought these guys. See? Still new stuff to discover. Yeah, I don't think I've ever fought these the guys that have every element. He's throwing the ground, he's throwing fire. Come on, there you go. Yeah, Yeah, buddy. See? Yeah, I haven't fought this guy. Oh, I need some. There we go. Oh, quite a bit of coin there. Yes, if you notice, I have 4,000. At this rate, usually I can get around to 127 before I, you know. I mean, I don't really call it quits. I always try and go downstairs, try and get. At least get to the boss. I might make an attempt to kill the boss for this round, just to show you what this guy's all about. Yeah, so that's what the chicken thing does. Basically, I have a pair of chickens, so normally those guys don't appear, but the chicken, the living chicken things, they don't. That's a thing that's a beneficial trait. So sometimes you get really good rolls where you have things that are nothing but beneficial stats. You get really good combinations. Like I forget what it is, but there's this one that you can just run on spikes. It's like leg-footed or something, or you basically just you walk really. You basically have protection against spikes. Yeah, so this is actually really beneficial. I never see it either. I barely ever see that stat. Let's see, I don't know if I can make this. Oh, I guess I can. Nope. Yeah, so let's keep going, shall we? Alright, there's a lot of guys here. I think that's all of them. Oh, no, one more, I guess. There we go. Yeah, so I always try and hit the shrubs. I pretty much try and hit everything. Just, you know, generate as much coin as you can for the first run, and you know, I'm sure. I mean, there's no way I can do kill all the bosses in this run just because of the difficulty level. Yeah, see, it's not worth it. Just go right past it. But sometimes it's just not worth the hassle. Oh. Yeah, I'm making a lot of mistakes in this one. Can't time that right either. Yeah, I forget what stat. Let's see, good. I think it's the 1, and there's this. It's a really cool stat. There's a stat that basically is called the 1. And it's basically a reference to Matrix, just because it's basically it colors everything in like this blue neon-looking walls and the ground. Everything's like really cool looking. Alright. Damn it! Yes, I'm like really low on health now. Yeah, some of these rooms have been really tough. That was really low. Wait, what? I forgot how to do this one. No, look, I forgot how to do this one. See. I forgot. It might be a stat that I don't have. Alright. Let's see what we got. These guys were kind of useful to give me some health. Yeah, these guys aren't too hard. I mean, these guys are really hard in conjunction with other enemies. There are a lot of other parts where you get thrown into. These guys are really, really obnoxious if you're actually fighting other guys. See, there's the boss. Yeah, my health is really low, so it's probably not worth trying. But I have the teleport, so if I gain all my health back, I'll go for it. I don't want to risk it. This basically gives you special ability, but sometimes there's this ability called the Hedgehog, and it's basically a Sonic reference where every time you get hit, you lose a ton of money. It's not. I usually try not. Unless if it's really, really early game, I don't go for those. They're not worth the risk. It's like basically. Head back now. I won't mess up with this. These are kind of annoying. I actually play with the D-pad just because of you really can't get that down thrust. It's really hard to do the down thrust with the analog stick. Alright, so I basically cleared. Wow, I cleared everything. The forest. That's pretty quick. Usually the forest is a lot bigger. So sometimes the levels are bigger than other times. I didn't get that much money though for clearing all this. Usually I get around the 10,000 mark. It seems kind of low. All right, let's go back to the tower. So let's see what I missed there. Okay, you know, I'm gonna use the teleport. I don't wanna. I'm like one hit away from dying. Yeah. It's not worth the risk. I meant to do this. Okay. And we're back. Oh my god. Alright, well. Not a big deal, at least I can buy some upgrades. Alright, so we're back here. Let me see. I don't like that. I hate ADHD though. But let's pick one that's kind of funny. Enemies won't get knocked back. Scythe. Power spell. Traits none. Wow. Barbarian tank. Walking tank. Ah, these are all kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll. These are all kind of suck. D. Dyslexia is pretty funny. No foot pulse. I think that's what it is. No foot pulse. You can walk on everything. Like the ladies. Oh. Just a chick. Ectomorph. I don't like that one. Yeah, none of these are too funny though. I mean, dyslexia is kind of funny, but see, this guy's weak. Oh yeah, these are all these are spelunkettes or spelunkers, so they gain more coin. Huh. You know, I guess I'll pick this. No, actually, I can't do the. Oh, it's not okay. Yeah, I'll do this one. Yeah, I really like the arterial thing because that always helps. I think that's what it is. I honestly never really get that perk, so. Alright, let's see. Tackle. See, yeah, I might get that at some point, but armor might help. The armor will probably help. And, health, armor. Yeah, I'll do some armor. Damn. Alright, I thought I could make it. Wow, I haven't upgraded this at all. Jesus. I'll forget that at some point. Yeah, so me being this small means I'll get a lot of chances to go basically to spots that there are these little slots that normal sized people can't fit through. So that's actually really beneficial for hoarding, for getting gold. But this is not a character I would want to run a boss fight with though. So this is kind of been pretty. How many enemies are in here? Okay, nothing there. Yeah, sometimes they. Yeah, see, this is really good. This is really good because I might get nothing, but I only lost 100 gold. So. Oh wow! Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, I mean, it's lucky in a way because I got gold, but at the same time, if I had a lot of gold and I just did that, I just won. I think that I never win those. But yeah, if you ever have a lot of gold, it's really risky. Yeah, if you notice, my health is like just at 132. So I mean, Spelunking kind of sucks because if you notice, I only get like 10. I only get 3 extra coins, but I really don't like, oh, see, there you go. Yeah. Light feet. It might just be for traps. This might just be the traps one, though. I'll see if I'll try and avoid spikes. Yeah, I should have stacked, the health regen for this guy, because of, but, if you notice on the mini-map, though, they also have, you can see all your little, I can see the little chests over there in the corner. That one, oh yeah, the knife really sucks. I hate using the knife. It's only good for these kinds of guys, but even then, it doesn't do much damage. I think that it raises the amount of gold you actually find too. If you notice, I'm finding a lot of money bags, and usually you just see these little 19 coins. So, I mean, if you look, I'm pretty early, and I already have as much as I do. I have 2,500. So it's an alright perk. Get out of here. Keep going. Reach me. Oh. Ah! How do you get up there? Oh yeah, I've actually done this one. Ah, that sucks. Those are always really good too. Whenever you get one of those, it's always a mod perk. Like it's always Oh yeah, okay. I forgot about that. Oh my god. Get out of here. Go! There we go. Alright, so yeah, we got this. This is all bag. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what I got? Vampire. Oh, there we go. See, Vampire Ruin. So now I think I have the full set for the health regen stuff. So that's, if I ever go for a boss, that's always good to have, is the health regen. Alright. So I'm probably just gonna use this round to splunk a little bit. Alright, let's see. Nope. I should test it. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, see, if I didn't test it, I'd probably be fine. Let's see what we got here. See, I don't like Spelunkets or Spelunkers. Paladin. See, this was you eventually get the option to buy more classes. I particularly like the Paladins just because they're pretty much the damn, I hate the ADHD. But you know what? Just for the sake of showing off the Paladin. How much money do I have? Alright. Always good to get more shields. There we go. Plus I get to use as much coins, so I don't have to spend much to get back in the temple. Alright, I think I'm good. You know what? Nah, I'll keep what I have. I was thinking maybe I could do the some more, use the full set, because I think I just got the full set of, I think I had everything except for the helmet for the, yes, yeah, I thought I remember you moving a lot faster, I guess not. Yeah, see, that's irritable too. Juvenile, but, pretty funny. Yeah, if you notice, this guy's hitting everybody like with one-hit kills too. The Spelunker was too. I forget who. I think it was the Barbarian before. Who was taking 2 hits to kill somebody? But I was, or no, it was the Lich King. That's right. I always like the Lich characters just because of all the health they gain from their class. I think, oh no, it's a scythe, okay. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the axe. I think the scythe is like a looping, it's been a while since I played this, but I think the scythe is the looping, I don't want to go down there, that sends you to random areas like that. Usually it's, I think it always sends you down the stairs. Yeah, the scythe, let me try out the scythe. Say that. Yeah, see, it's looping. It's like almost like. Yeah. Hate that. Yeah, if you notice, like, he has a lot of defense too. He's only taking I'm taking 13, but getting 9 back. So if I had the health, if I had the Oh, what the hell's that? Jumping in the lights. Sometimes if the time jumps pretty close. Alright, so if you notice, this is like the same room that was in I think the first round I did. Yeah, so sometimes, I mean, it's all procedurally generated in terms of how they get mixed, but the rooms are all pre-built, I think. Like I think you'll run into. I think the enemy makeup might be different. I think they probably have a predetermined amount of enemies that just procedurally generates which enemies are in the room. Yeah, there we go. say I need either the perk that lets me run through spikes, or I need extra jumps. Which each piece of armor, there's 5 pieces of armor for every like sort of, there's perks for the armor, and then there's actual armor. I think the perks on the armor enable stuff like okay, oh, I didn't even realize we're back here. Okay. Oh, I didn't even go upstairs yet, so let me, or no. There we go. Yeah, I didn't go upstairs, yeah, so only beat first boss. It was pretty easy. I think I can actually fight him again if I really wanted to. I think it's like a souped up, beefed up version of the same boss. See, this one's gonna be hard. Really good. It's alright. I think I have enough to buy something, at least. So that's the thing I really like about Rogue Legacy. You never feel like you almost never feel like your run was useless, because you get to a point, I mean, early on you get to a point where you're dying a lot, and then you die less and less, and you get more coin each time. Eventually you find that every run you're getting something. So you never feel like you're just wasting your time on some of these runs. No. So I don't like the ones that are just unfair. I think that CIP basically doesn't tell you what your health is. I think that's what that is. Yeah, let me just reroll. Alright, let's jump Paladin. This is good. Nostalgic. I think that's I think that's what's that filter? Well, we'll see. I forget what the filter is. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Alright, what can I buy here? Alright, this is probably as good as it's gonna get. Alright. Oh yeah, it's this filter. The old Western style filter. Alright, maybe I can buy something. Let's see. Room. Oh, let me see if I can buy armor. Can I buy that? Where's the cost? Oh, it's just unlocked. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, everything gets a plus or minus. Like the vampirism kind of stuff. That all It gives you like I think 2 health per equipped vampire item, but it takes away a lot of health too. So sometimes it's not great to have. Let's see, what's this one? This one's 85. Okay. Why is that? What's the why is that equipped? Oh, okay, I see. Alright. One siphon. I forget what siphon does. Alright, well anyways, I just want to spend a little bit of money before I go in so I don't have to burn it. I don't know if I can buy anything for 1,000 though. 1,000. See, I'm like just under. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now we can go. Yeah, sure. Take my money. I like that little, reminiscing. Oh my god, everything's big. Alright. Sometimes it helps, but you also have like really short range, so you have to like time everything differently. So it can be a little frustrating sometimes. Sometimes these rooms give you like really good stuff, so. Alright, let's see what I got. Golds. Lots of golds. Alright. Like I said, this is probably my favorite indie on PS4. You know, I bought it when it first came out. I'm always a little bit skeptical. Not skeptical, but I'm always a little bit worried about platformer kind of games. Like this is very much a platformer game on top of having the rogue style of progression. So I'm always skeptical because I'm not huge with platforming, but it's definitely. I mean, if you didn't get with it was free. I think maybe 2 or 3 months ago for PlayStation Plus. It's definitely a must buy. If you missed it, I would say it's definitely worth the price of addition. It's really good. Let's move on here. Downstairs at some point. Show you how insanely hard it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. There's this thing basically gives you, it's an altar, basically gives you all these little perks, but it's a chance thing because there's also this perk that it'll give you something called Hedgehog, which is basically, here I'll show you how hard this is so it can be. It's basically a nod to Sonic because it'll every time you get knocked, it'll take a little bit of health. This is part of the advantage of being a dwarf is that I can actually reach that. I think I might need the double jump because I don't know if I can reach it like this. Yeah, all right. It's not worth it. Oh. Yeah, so these guys have some bosses from the forest, on top of having their own little unique bosses. Like that guy with the 2 spike things is definitely a boss from the forest. Not as hard as the other ones. I think he has more health in this area. He's a higher level. Like, you notice they all have levels, so this is level 55. If you go back to the forest, I think they're like in their 20s. So I'm not touching that. I don't like. I never like those because they're way too risky, and my luck is always bad with them. I get hedgehog a lot, so I just don't even touch it. This isn't too bad actually. Might be. I can never remember which one's more difficult, downstairs or upstairs. Oh man, it's 71. Wow. I don't even know if I can avoid that. Oh, there's 2 of them. Wow, yeah. I think it's in this area. That's definitely gonna get me killed. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. Nice. Alright, so that gave me something that kind of works. Took out the nostalgia thing, which is a little bit of a frustrating filter. It is kind of hard to see with that filter on. I hate these guys because they move in such a random pattern, so you can never predict where they're gonna go. Sometimes they back, like, you know, as you saw, they back up and then they just suddenly move forward. And I really wish I could get that. I probably need to double jump first. Oh, yeah. See, some of these rooms are actually the same. Like, this was a room that was also in the forest. Some of these rooms are just the same reskinned. You know, I'm gonna go back upstairs because I want to get more coins. I don't want to have to worry about dying so much. Oh, spoke too soon. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. We got dwarfism, okay. Can't tell people apart. I don't remember that one. That one sounds kind of fun. Has the chicken perk, so it'll give me more health. I kind of like that one. Alright, let's go with this. Alright. This or this. I guess I'll go with this just because it's it'll use up more of my money, so I don't waste any money. Alright. See, as you can see, there's like a ton of stuff I'm still missing. You get those from doing those little challenges they come across throughout the levels. The little take no damage, defeat all enemies, that kind of stuff. You get little rewards from that. Oh. So I never used Hokage, I didn't realize you could do that. Well, disappearing grip. That's really useful. There we go. And let's see. Here are my traits are on this. I can find out. Oh, there we go. What are my traits? So that's really cool too. I like the little nod to I think it's yeah, Magic the Gathering. That's kind of funny. All right, so move speed 30%. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know what the can't tell people apart thing is about. I don't know what that does. Alright, let's go. Like I said, I really appreciate the fact that everything you're doing has a purpose. Like, there's that new game that came out in Galaxy, and I heard it's another roguelike, and I heard it's just insanely brutal. Like anytime you get killed, you start over. I just can't. It's the same as Spelunky. I just can't get into a game like that. Feels like you're. Some people say, you know, it's cool because you get better at it, but I like games with progression. Yeah, it's hard to pick this guy up and go in there. No, I can't. I thought I could. I thought I remember fighting a boss up the second time. I need a different special weapon. I think there's this one that's kind of rare. It's kind of hard to get, but basically I think it takes up a ton of mana and it destroys everything in the room, or everything on your screen. Wow, one hit. Okay, so this guy does do a lot of damage. I don't even know how. Yeah, like what's. Yeah, you can't make that. There's no way I can make that. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Yeah! Forgot I had that. Awesome! Curse rune. I don't know what that one is. I don't remember what that is. Wow, I actually really like the Hooray. This one's. I used to hate. I didn't realize he had that disappearing thing. I didn't realize that was a special ability. Okay, dead end, so we'll go back. If you have a Vita, this is also like it's a really good game for portable. That's pretty much how I played it, how I primarily play it. It's a lot of fun to play on a portable system. I mean, that really is one of the best use cases of the Vita, is games like this. Let's go. Oh, that's dumb of me. Oh, it's been so long. I remember, yeah, if I jumped onto him, I could have gotten up to the top. I forgot to do that. Back to full health at least. Yeah, see the high damage stat basically makes you like I don't even need critical shots. Because everything's one hit kill. Okay, that's basically everything. Oh. I don't need it. Thanks, I'm killing these guys. Alright, so we still have a little bit of the forest to go. I guess I'll knock it all out, try to get more money. See, these are usually pretty easy, so this one's actually really easy. Wow, yeah, there weren't even any big boss enemies, because usually they have a few really tough enemies. These guys were real easy. See, I always like these, because it's basically a guaranteed ruin or armor piece. Retaliation ruin. Whatever that one is. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got the boss. Am I ready? Find out. There we go. Yeah, it's in chest. That's right. It's on the roads. Alright, let's see if I got what it takes. Oh man, giant skull. Oh yeah, this guy shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, he's already taking quite a bit of damage. Oh yeah, with these bots, with these guys he's throwing at, they'll actually help him too. Get some health back. This guy's really easy. I thought I'd give him a real hard time. I didn't realize how little power he had. Let's knock this guy out. It's almost done. Oh, I tried myself. Yeah, so with the blood stuff, it's a pretty easy fight with the health regenerating. Yeah, but I keep getting hit by the guys who getting health from. Oh yeah, I did on the Vita. Nice. All right. Let's see, armor increase +2. That's pretty good. Armor increase +4. That's good. Yeah, buddy. It's 2 down. I don't know how I guess it's a lot. Maybe I tried him when I was lower level. Alright, so I can go downstairs. I just want to complete, oh wait. Oh, okay, cool. Just a little more to go. I'm not going to grab that because I have a lot of coins, and I don't want to risk that. Wow, 2 of them in the same spot. See, this is what I was talking about, the procedural generation. Like, one after another, right next to each other. So I could break all these pots, I just don't want it. It's not worth time or effort. Alright, so I guess I'll start back at the... maybe over here. Let's see what's on the right. Got something in the back. Alright. That's cool. It works. Alright, so this area is kind of hard too. Yeah, see this guy's stupid. It's basically like the same thing as, yeah, so this is a little bit easier than the hell area. Let's see if we can go for 2. Well, I'm gonna go for 2. We'll go for 2 bosses. I think I'm at the point where I can take it on this side. Damn it! Ah, I have to keep going like this. Nice. See, I like that. Gives you health on top of being able to hit him for health. Oh. Damn. See, I usually wait a really long time to do this one. Just because, these guys, leading up to the boss fight, these guys are really punishing. At least I'll have a ton of coin coming out of here, so. Southern knife. I keep forgetting I have the knife. The knife's pretty much the worst perk you can get, so if I run across another one. I mean, it kind of helped in the fight, but still not great. Damn it, I should have. That was stupid. I'm not gonna do it. I'm going for the boss fight, so. I'm not gonna damage myself even more. Another one of those, huh? Yeah, see, I don't know if I have the health. I have 88 health. Oh, God, dick. Let's see how my health back up a little bit. Alright, I'm almost there. Alright. Am I ready? We'll find out. Let's go get him. I'm gonna go with what health I have. What health I have right now. Damn, I have like no knives though. Go. I hate this boss. I don't even know if he has enemies to give me. I don't remember. He doesn't have too much health though, which is good. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I was close though, I'm about halfway. I was lasting quite a bit with the 2 health left. See, I always like the little thing they show you at the end. Well, it's about that time, guys. It's been about an hour, and I'm kind of tired. I gotta get ready for work. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like my video, just subscribe, JoeHogan23. Also, you can find me at Twitter, at mmjoehogan. I'm going to start setting up, I'm going to get an Elgato to have better video streams, so If you like it, you know, there'll be better stuff to come. Anyways, thanks for watching, and on Tuesday I'm gonna do a stream of Metal Gear Solid 5: Phantom Pain, and I do daily streams for about 2 to 3 hours every day around 1 o'clock, every weekday around 1 o'clock. I try and do it earlier and make them longer on the weekends when I have more time. Anyways, I hope you liked the video, and definitely remember to subscribe, follow, and anyways, thanks for watching. All right.